Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down for him.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Count that one.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Porzingis. And the pass to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Hardaway. That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Really left alone that time. Doncic has got 5 points so far. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Powell. Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Lock at 6. Doncic passes to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovic looking around. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Powell gets a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Clock is at 3. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. Doncic against Conley. Doncic, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Dallas. Down low. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gobert finds Mitchell. And here is Conley. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. A pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Doncic against Conley. O'Neal from long range. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by O'Neal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Doncic against Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Here's Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 5.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help putting your 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the point.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Clarkson against Hardaway. Clarkson kicks to Gay. And there's the pass to Oni. Just 5 to shoot. And dishes to Gay. Off target with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Doncic passes to Powell. Puts it up from 15. Keeps it alive. Porzingis on the follow. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Passes it to Oni. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Gay has made a great transformation over the years from a traditional wing to somebody who scores all over the court, including inside.
Outside Hardaway. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now Clarkson feeds it to Gay. So the wing on the left. Here's Oni. Guarded by Hardaway. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 5. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mitchell against Doncic. Shots good by Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Conley against Doncic. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Utah.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
O'Neal gets to Conley. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. It's deflected. Hardaway against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Right wing. Marjanovic finds Brunson. And the shot falls short this time. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Conley. And that one, good. Conley's got his first points of the game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. Dallas again missing. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Marjanovic, and there's the drive. The shot will not fall. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Brown.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And some good action.
16.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
16.
halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock on out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Kleba in at the four-man position. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. From 11 feet away, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Mitchell wide open. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
The pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brown. He was all alone on that one. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown outside. They get it back. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Brown. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Brown. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Again, Mitchell missing. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. Brown right side. Kleba sets the screen for Brown. Kleba with the bucket. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Brown outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bullock. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Reggie Bullock.
Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. Ingles in the corner. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Hardaway passes to Pop. Now Porzingis. He's covered by Gay. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the 3-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni into the 1. Outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Porzingis. Driving in. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. Clarkson outside. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Utah.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Takes a three. Utah with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Clarkson against Hardaway. The pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Headed by Porzingis. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Clarkson against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis shoots the three, and that's good. Luka Doncic for three. And the Mavericks lead by one.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Mitchell looking it over. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lets it go. Doncic with the block. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Utah trailing here. A clear look for Mitchell. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Passes to Porzingis. Doncic outside. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Hardaway with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Doncic looking it over. Hardaway finds Powell. Mitchell against Doncic. And it's good, 2 points. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Conley into the lane. Pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Doncic with it. Here's the pass to Hardaway. Doncic with a screen for Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. From past the arc. The 3 won't fall. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your band dancers. Coming on the floor from the tip, Joe Ingles.
8 seconds left in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Luka Doncic.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Conley for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Clark.
couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. Ayton inside. The reverse. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Mitchell against Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bridges outside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton in the high post. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Mitchell against Booker. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul against Conley. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Conley against Paul. Outside for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. .23 seconds left in the first. 5 to shoot. Shot is up.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. From deep, Conley. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz out in front. Up 3.
Sam, your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
After line for the Jazz.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And that one's long. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. The turnaround jumper. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
11 feet out. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Paul. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. 4-3. Utah with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mitchell double team. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's Booker. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
To the left wing.
2 minutes.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Violation. Suns
Let's
ball.
take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Paul passes to Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Conley. There's the drive. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Crowder left side. Conley against Paul. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Left side Mitchell. Right side Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Crowder. Another shot. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. And that one's good. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to O'Neal. Offensive board.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Paul passes to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley on the attack. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
First half with a score. Your Jazz 17. The Suns 10.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Oni in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Suns trailing. Now here's Payne from deep. Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Utah shooting only 39% so far in the game. Clarkson with the ball. Oh, McGee with the block. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Launches a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. On offense, here's Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Clarkson for 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Nader. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Oni. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Shaman. The crossover. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shaman would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Jazz lead by 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Nader. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gay. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Nader. Poke loose. Ingles with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Gay. Ooh, McGee with the block. Payne drives. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Shaman.
Suns foul. Landry Shaman. That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Gay, covered by Johnson. Gay inside. Johnson on him. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now from downtown. Here's McGee. And he makes it on the layup. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Oni. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Second chance effort. Here's Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. Goes up again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The defense
foul.
there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls, and the Suns going with a whole new group out there. So he gets them both. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Right side, Paul. Bridges with it. Ingles covering. Bridges passes to Ayton. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Paul. Booker against Clarkson. Pass to Ayton. Just 3 to shoot. Booker for 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 5 points.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Gay outside. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Outside Booker. Down low. Crowder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead. He got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And time to... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix shooting just around 26% for the game. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming on the board for the Jazz.
Here's a three from Paul. Conley with some nice D. Bridges against Mitchell. Over Bridges. Mitchell misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Ingles.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Booker can't get it to go. Utah leading. Here's the break. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Mitchell. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Pass to Ingles. Outside Mitchell. From 9 feet. That one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 6.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. The 3, Booker. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Mitchell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Mitchell, 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Paul passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. From outside the arc, drains the triple.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Conley against Paul. Booker attacking. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Utah, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Outside Mitchell. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The turnaround. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And another miss by Utah.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 4. Crowder finds Paul. Now here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Launches it.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Here's a 3 from Paul.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
So it's a narrow victory for the team. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForge. matchup at center tonight. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency. And that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Now here's Conley.
Walking foul called on Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team
Here's Mitchell.
Foul.
Over Barton.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly. And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Murray against Conley. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just blanked it.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Conley against Murray. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Conley goes in and stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Murray against Conley. Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Conley. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Gobert against Jokic. 4 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. And too long on the shot. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Barton, the pass to Murray. Porter in the post. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And it's Murray off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. The three from Mitchell buries it from three. Mitchell's got 5.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jazz ball.
$17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Conley going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Murray passes to Barton. Clock at 2. For 3, Gordon. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Barton with a steal. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Barton against Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And that one drops. Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Gordon following the bucket by the Jazz. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Conley against Murray. Right side Conley. And here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And he comes up with a bucket.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Murray finds Barton. And here's Gordon. Back to Barton. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Jokic. Gordon outside. And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Mitchell. Here he goes. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got 16. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, PA.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. 1:04 left in the second. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Jokic grabs the board. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
With the step back. Conley goes in. And stolen by Jokic. Mitchell against Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Mitchell, that is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Barton with it. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert.
Just a big time. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Morris. Here's Rivers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Rivers has gotten his first bucket of the night. Conley against Morris. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. The kick out to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Conley against Green. Out left to the wing. Pass to Rivers. Over Bogdanovic. Rivers' shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Jazz with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Fires from the line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A line change here for Utah. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gay. Green covering. From 8 feet away. And it's Gay with the miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Najee. Stolen by Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Down low. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Oh, they need this! Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Whiteside with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brett.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Green. That one's wide left.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Walking foul.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah.
Najee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Bogdanovich on the wing. With his first shot attempt. The shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Morris. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 4. Pass to Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
The assist, Monty Morris.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Up top, Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Najee. No good from outside. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Now Gay. Here's Clarkson. Here's Oni. Takes it inside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris, also Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the 5, down low. The Nuggets shooting 41% in this game. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And it's all from three-point range. Mitchell's gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Now here's Conley. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Jazz lead by 6.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Martin left side. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. From deep, Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell with the ball. Gobert with it. Back to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Nice move. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Porter. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tries the 9-footer. And there's another one for the Jazz. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now to the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. 3-on-3. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with it.
In the game, 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Joe Ingles is doing. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Here's Conley. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Gobert inside, covered by Jokic. Tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Murray. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
But when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Mike Conley.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And Denver has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Murray's shot is good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
From deep. And the miss. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Even So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's good. 2 points. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And Doncic hammers it home.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we're about a minute into the first. Mitchell against Hardaway. Right side Porzingis. 16 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The shot by Conley. No good. Here's Dallas now. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Jazz.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Conley. The shot misses. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Pass to Powell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. I'm not going to miss that one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conley against Doncic. And that one's good from Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic finds Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From the arc. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 5.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Bogdanovic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. The shot off that time. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Hardaway. Takes a 3. They get it back. Here's Powell. Tipped away. Outside Mitchell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 5.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. 17-foot shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
From KP.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Conley against Doncic. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Conley, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
O'Neal. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one's good for 2.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
And so it's Utah with it after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Conley's got 6 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. That one a little long. The Jazz shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7, and he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Over to the wing. Outside Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Up and over Hardaway. Again, Utah.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Substitution. Jordan Clarkson.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Hardaway. Over Mitchell. The putback. No good there. Utah trailing here. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Powell. Now Doncic. 9 points in the game. Powell passes to Hardaway. Back to Powell. .119 left in the second period. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Over Clarkson. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell up top. Back to O'Neal. This one for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Maxi Kleba out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 9. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 12. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Conley against Brunson. Right side Conley, down low. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Conley. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
Mitchell against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Marjanovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley. Now here's Kleba. They trail by 3. To the inside. It's stolen by Clarkson. On the break. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now Brown. And here's Kleba. Brown, a screen on Gay. Here's Bullock. And that one comes up a bit short. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson against Brown. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson from behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Marjanovic. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2.
Leva, right side. 11 feet out. The rebound by Whiteside.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. On the wing, Clarkson. He's got 5. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown with the steal, and the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Gay. Fades and shoots, and he gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 10.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet. You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Clarkson with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Gay, and they pick up 2. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Doncic. He's got 11. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now here's Powell. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there it is for him.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Up and over Doncic. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. Doncic passes to Powell. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Powell. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Ball.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah.
Coming over the floor for the Jazz, Joe Ingles.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Powell finds Hardaway. Back to Powell. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Knocked loose. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14. The shot by Conley. No good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And he sinks the second. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Right side, Mitchell. Ingles from outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Mitchell misses. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Now Finney-Smith. Defended by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now from deep. Conley. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Gobert.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 from Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Utah leading. Conley with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block. From deep, Conley knocks it down from distance.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Six on the shot clock. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just how it's ended up.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Booker. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And it should be a good one tonight, Steve. 2 teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. And now here comes Conley leading the break. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. Bridges with the board. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
No good from Booker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. And he banks in the layup.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Paul against Conley. Paul kicks to Booker. Passes it to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. O'Neal comes with the double team. Booker against Mitchell. Bridges left side. Here's Ayton. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Ayton. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 3. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Crowder. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Good work there as it goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Paul. The kick out to Crowder. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. No problem knocking that one down.
3-point field
Mitchell's
goal.
got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. And here is Paul. Second chance effort. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 8. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. The drive by Mitchell. The high post shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges kicks to Ayton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Gobert with it. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder against Gay. Paul goes in. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Now the pass to Oni. Over Paul. That one doesn't drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. Crowder finds Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Booker the pass to Paul. Passes it to Ayton. Misses from close range. Jazz leading by 6. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Booker. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you would find me in the backcourt.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 1:39 left to play in the first half. Pass to Gay. Here's Oni, and taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's Paul missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The wide open look here for Ingles. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size at the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Paul passes to Crowder. Crosses over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong build, can be a load to defend.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Nader comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Clarkson outside. Gay outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne looking around. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oni passes to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. Working on Payne. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Pops it up for Crowder. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Your Suns.
Thank you, David. And we'll...
The Jazz, 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Booker the pass to Paul. Tipped away. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Utah. Suns trail by 8. All up top for by Conley. Paul dishes to Bridges. Conley against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Booker with no one around. Gets an open look and hits. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley into the lane. The pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges leading the charge. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Over in the corner, Paul. From outside, off the mark. Jazz leading by 6. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. To the left side wing. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He put the ball on the deck and attacked Rudy Gobert offensively. He has elevated his game.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker inside. Covered by Mitchell. They get it again. McGee. off with the layup.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
O'Neal misses. Suns trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In transition, here come the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the Suns here with a different look. Johnson, he's checked in for Jay
Substitution
Crowder.
for your
Nader comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. The drive by Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here they go. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one misses. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Shamet with it. Conley picks him up.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The 4th pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Payne dishes to McGee. For 3. Payne can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell in the corner. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson with a screen on Conley. Payne passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Conley inside the line. Nader grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson attacking, and Johnson with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now Conley. And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been...
All right, Luka's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. Can't help out the setup this way.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Landry Shamet. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Nader into the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Takes it inside. The shot by Oni, no good. Suns trail by 7. Nader the pass to Payne. To the inside. Here's McGee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McGee's got his first basket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Marching outside. Pass to Oni. Now Whiteside. Stolen by McGee. Johnson with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Johnson, the pass to Nader. Now here is McGee. Johnson outside. Here's Nader. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
way to
foul.
play in attack mode
Team
and get
foul.
to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
That's his first
And now only one away from being in the middle.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. Ball outside. Over Conley. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz leading by 4. O'Neal dishes to Conley. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Bridges for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here's Phoenix. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Ball against Conley. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton
2 minutes
to take the lead.
2 minutes.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Panthers.
Rudy Gay is checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork.
And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Another miss by Utah.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Booker outside. To the left wing. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Shot by Crowder, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Bridges gets to Ayton. Booker dishes to Paul. Mitchell against Booker.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
15 foul. At the line for
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
An accurate shooter from all areas up the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Trying to end the drought. Conley's shot is off. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Gay, a screen on Paul. And here's Conley outside. And finished off by Gay.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball outside. Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Conley.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Stanford. Let's get loud. Jazz substitution. Boyan Bogdanovic.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they have none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. To the left wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. There's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Left side Murray. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Conley lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. From deep, Conley. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Jokic, the screen. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Gobert with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Murray. To the right side. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Utah trailing here. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. Back to Jokic. Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Barton against Mitchell. Going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Porter. kick out to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley comes with a double team. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Pass to O'Neal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's O'Neal looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Barton attacking. Over Mitchell. Back to Barton. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. The Nuggets need to get one up. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Gordon. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovic from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. That one no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. And it's Denver the other way. Murray for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Mitchell against Barton. Picked by Gobert. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And no good. The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Sends it home from 3-point land. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That ball. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 8 points. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
So it's Utah now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the wing on the left. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Back to Gordon. Down low. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. A line change here for Utah. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. The rebound by Oni.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Utah, the rebound. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Gay, a screen on Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so here is Denver. Now here's Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the first half comes to an end. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, execute it.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Jordan Clarkson.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Morris. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Rivers' shot is off. Utah trailing here. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Oni. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Gay with the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. The kick out to Morris. Off target from three-point range. So it's Utah now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Pass to Ingles. And here's Gay. Outside, Ingles. For the lead. Shot blocked.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Green missing. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Clarkson, here we go. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Rivers. The 3 is up. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ingles. Tries again. The three. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Here's Najee. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
For Utah, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Morris can't hit. For Utah, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Outside Conley. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 7.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Out to the wing. Here's Dozier, defended by Gobert. Here's Najee. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rivers to halt the run. Morris down low. He's guarded by Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray against Conley. Here's O'Neal. The 3. They get it again. Outside for Mitchell. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The third quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Tipped.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Barton left side. Pass to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Shot from the low post is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Outside Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Left side Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver basketball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Conley against Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Mitchell. Little turnaround. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Pass to Barton. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Clarkson's checked in for Conley.
Second team foul. Coming on to the
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here they come. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Pass to Gobert.
Denver foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Clarkson with the ball. And And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
And this, Allie, thank you as always.